goal setting superstars, welcome to Monday Motivation. My name is Tash and I'm a Grand Prix dressage rider from Australia. And Monday Motivation is all about pumping you up for the riding week ahead. So, yay! I just think we should celebrate every extra week that we get. And this week is our first week of July. So, yay! I don't know if you're like me, but I always celebrate like the half year as like the new year. So, happy new year. It's happy new financial year for those of you in Australia anyway. But I think July is such an important time to sit back and reflect and think, okay, am I where I need to be? This is the halfway point between the start of the year and when I'm meant to achieve all my goals for 2016. So I don't know if you goal set it at the start of the year, but if you did, or even if you didn't, just think back to the person you were in January and then look at the person you are today and go, am I happy? Am I happy with what I achieved in the last 6 months? Am I happy with where my riding is at? Can I see real progress with my horse and my training? Have I stepped up a level in competition? Or are my transitions compared to January, compared to now, a lot better? Whatever it is for you, whatever is most important for you. I absolutely love teaching my goal setting course because everyone is different. Everyone has their own number one or their own priority, and you can only have one number one priority. For some people it's health, other people it's riding, other people it's business, other people it's family. There's no right or wrong, it's your life. And depending on how what you choose to be your number one priority will determine your results for that year and will determine the quality of your life. So you have to take responsibility and you have to be okay with that choice, because you can't achieve everything in 1 year. People always say you overestimate what you can achieve in a year and underestimate what you can achieve in 10. So you might be thinking, yeah, I thought I would be Olympic champion by the end of this year and I haven't got to prelim yet, which is fine. I did that. I actually didn't know all the steps to get to the Olympics. So I'm like, yeah, I can do Olympics in 2 years. It didn't happen, but that's okay. 20 years, 2 years, same thing. So I just thought it would be a great opportunity. And today we don't really have a quote. Well, I don't know, I'm sure someone said it. The quote is, know your outcome. And that's just a huge bit of advice, because whenever I work with clients that are lost, whenever I'm working with clients that haven't got results that they want in their riding or in their life, whenever people haven't got what they need, I'm constantly saying, do you know your outcome? So, and they don't normally. So that's why they're getting the results that you're getting. So if you don't know your outcome, if you don't know where you're aiming at, you know, if you go out there with a bow and arrow and you just start letting off arrows, but you don't know where the bullseye is, you don't know what you're aiming for, what's your chances of hitting the bullseye? 1 in a zillion. But if you know where the bullseye is, you know what address it is, you drive to that place, you then see it, you then line up your arrow and then you go to hit it, what's your chances of hitting it? Well, if you're me, and I'm not very sporty, not that much better. Of course it's much better. It's much better than just firing off arrows somewhere in the world and hoping you hit the bullseye. At least you know where the bullseye is, and then you can direct your course. So I'll fire off an arrow and it will probably flip over my head and try and kill me. But I'll learn something. So then I'll do another arrow and another arrow and another arrow. And maybe after 50, 100 arrows, I'm gonna get closer to my bullseye. And one day, I'm gonna hit my bullseye. So that needs to be your life. What is your bullseye? Where are you aiming at? What is your outcome? So when you're thinking about your riding, what is it that you want to achieve by the end of the year? Just what is it? Is it a clean trot canter transition that can score an 8 in competition? Is it being able to sit trot for more than 5 minutes without feeling that you're about to fall off? If there's no right or wrong, just what is it for you? And because you know that, because you know that is the outcome, because you know that is now what you're looking to achieve and that is where you are aiming, you've got so much more of a chance of getting it. Doesn't make it effortless. You still got to do the work, you still got to do the time, you still got to do all these other things that I teach in my course, but you're a whole lot better than if you just get it to the end of the year and go, oh, I didn't really achieve anything, but I didn't really know what I was going to achieve anyway. So, yeah. So I trust that helps. Remember, we are now taking intakes for the half year. So I run a goal setting course, and I take people into the course around October, November every year. So we have opened that up for pre-registration, but also we are still taking people that want to get the most out of this year. So if you're ready to make 2016 your best riding year yet, you still have half the riding year. If you want to learn how to goal set, how to create goals that work, and how to get results in your 2016, I welcome you to come and join us in our program for the last 6 months. So check out www.yourgoalsettingsuccess.com, and I look forward to welcoming you in the program, or you can pre-register for 2017. Have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.